I have the worst teeth in my family. Always blow it off and have to go to the dentist and have, a little bit of work done, not just one year, right? So the dentists love me. I'll send them on vacation and stuff, that. So my last visit of say 6 visits, right, was to take off my temporary crown and put on the permanent one, right? They have to mold it, whatever. So I'm excited about like, oh, cool, I'm done this time until I destroy them again with too many stickers, And the dentist, good guy, even though he's a Colorado Buffalo grad, right? I can't hold it. He's got me back in the chair, how you're almost laying down in the dental chair. And he's got like an instrument that's gonna pull that temporary crown off, right? And then he's gotta put the permanent one on, make sure it fits, and then take it back off and then glue it and put it on permanently and then put it back on down, right? So takes the temporary one off, puts the permanent one on. He goes, oh, looks like a good fit, Jim. 2 minutes, you'll be out of here, right? Somehow, whatever he grabbed it with, boom, let's go, right? And I'm laying flat on my back, so whoop, right down my throat, like, oh my God, yeah. And he goes, did you swallow that? And I'm like, I like got out of the chair, like, I gotta get this up, but it was gone, like, oh man. So I'm asking for a drink of water and stuff.
A permanent crown, his crown.
Yeah, right. So
Went
not
down.
perfectly round or nothing. You got a little bit of the jagged edge.
Went down his throat.
Like uncomfortable, right? You're not supposed to swallow stuff like that, right? Well, unless you're a kid. But anyway, so I get a bottle of water, a glass of water, and I'm like, I think it's gone. It's, and he goes, oh, I'm so sorry. I go, well, it wasn't my fault. He goes, don't worry. It'd take a minute or two, but I got it, a week, whatever. I got to get a new one fit. Our cost, don't worry. All you got to do is come back. I'm like, kind of bummed, like I wanted to be done, like last visit, whatever, right? So it keeps getting better though. Hang on.
Couldn't you pass it?
Well, it's weird. He warned me. He goes, hey, look, don't be alarmed, but if you feel sick later or uncomfortable, there's a chance that it could have gone into your lung and not your, like, down your pipe and in your stomach, right? I'm like, wow. And he's like, call us if you're in the emergency room and you have this problem. I go, nice. I wanted to watch a game tonight. I gotta be, have a nurse, So of course, on my way home, I take, and this dentist is on 127th. And so I fly down Center Street East, 84th South. Got to pick up my lottery for the night, right? So why not? And I still feel it like in my throat. Once you follow that or swallow that, it's kind of weird, right? So I come out of the store and I don't think I had smoked yet since I left the dentist, but enough to where I'm always got a little bit of cough, and I'm like, what was that? Right? Cough again, the crown, coughed it up, right? And this is during COVID, so even you couldn't just sit in the dentist office and wait for your appointment. You had to, well, with me, I already told them they already knew me, because I'm from the 80s, and they got a kick out of it, the only person without a cell phone. Because I just say, hey, I'm going to be at the door, let me in, So when I come back with it, because I wanted to get it done, I'm like, it's right here. It's all it's got is a little bit of my stomach, you want it or whatever, I mean, it was fine. So I'm like, I'm gonna go back and have them put it on, whatever. So I knock on the window and I show the lady behind the desk, and she's super nice and sweet and gives me shit all the time anyway. She goes, no way. And she goes, once I got in and told her the story, that I coughed it up. She goes, something like, they're gonna make a movie about you or whatever. I'm like, never mind. That's chapter 9 of the autobiography. Because interesting shit like that, it's got to be an autobiography, right? There'll be some chapters that most people would be like, he was stretching on this one, but yeah, shit, you not. So get back into the dentist chair. He's like, I cannot believe what she came back with when I laid back in the chair. He goes, I'll be real careful. First, I'm going to take out the temporary, which he had to put back in, after that incident. And he goes, I know this fits, so I'm going to clean it up, glue it, or cement it, whatever they do, and put it in. And he's like, I got a steady hand, like, oh, you sure? But yeah. So I told Karen that yesterday, I think before we left or whatever, right? And she wanted me to be sure to tell you guys, and she was going to report it. End of story. Yes.